Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick flip through of one of these junk notebooks that I made. This one I made out of an old record album that I got at a shop here in town. I really love this cover and I love that I made these rounded edges. I do have to say I don't love that the spine cracked like this. This hasn't happened to me before when I've made record album junk notebooks, so I'm not in love with that, but I guess if you are putting it inside like a larger type thing with a rubber band, like that part's not even really gonna show. Also, I don't know, it's kind of cool. It proves that it's made out of like a real record and not just sort of some manufactured thing. I definitely borrowed a few of my old papers from some of my other junk journals, but this one is full of prints that I've been making. So this is from an old book here. It almost says November there, but a lot of it are different prints. Here's like a print of Mimosa that I made, some just wild printing that I've been doing on different types of paper. It gets really messy. So if you're looking for a junky junk notebook to really just have a great time in and make a big mess in, that's this one. If you're trying to be really precise about things, this probably isn't the one for you. I have others that are a little plainer. I did this printing process where you can lift things from magazines. So this is from a magazine with a comic about Daniel and the Lion's Den. There are like, I guess, on the backs of some of these, it's very plain. And then in the middle, I tried to pick prints that I thought were kind of like, seemed like a print in and of themselves. So this is a print of a big pine needle bunch that I made. And there are a few of these little inserts, which I haven't done a ton before, especially in the ones that I sewed in. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Here's the other page of that comic. And the thing with that process is you can see like here is the transfer, everything's backwards, but then a piece of the other page on the back stuck on. So it creates this like interesting thing where this is forwards, the writing is forwards and it's very bold. And then the transfer behind it is very faded. And I could never, like, I don't know any way to control that, but I love what happened here. Like, it's just a sort of happy accident, which is sort of the whole point of a junk journal. Like, you're supposed to be just exploring and putting whatever in there, not worrying about whether it really like looks good or not. This is made out of 3 signatures, so now we're kind of like going in reverse through that one, and then here is the second signature. This is some pretty thick paper here and plain, so there are some plain pages. And I love this Guide to New England, probably maybe partly because that's where I grew up. It's got some maps in it. This is a print of a horseshoe that I made. It's got some prints on maps, a lot of maps. Here's this paper that I just absolutely love, and I have not found it at the store in the boxes, packing material, like since I made this notebook, so I hope it doesn't go away. I cut this out a million years ago and I wanted to make something out of it, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna pass it on and somebody else can do something creative with it. So it's from the New York Times bestseller book review insert. Yeah, and so now we're on to the reverse of all of those pages. There's the other side of the horseshoe, and again, some of that plain paper and the Guide to New England, a cool quarry here, print of a leaf. And then the last signature I think has some more, kind of a little bit plainer pages. Here are some prints that I made out of, I believe, some like grass. And then this is from my working surface from way back when I was still at the cottage. It's a little humid in here in the shed, and this is acrylic paint here. So it's going to be kind of hard like to write on this part. You're going to want to like glue things on or add to it in other ways. Here's some ephemera from a book about plans. I love ledger paper. I don't know why. Some planer paper. This is some old letterhead from the Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles Department in Florida. Some more printing that I've done. I really love this negative here, and so I decided to put it in the middle so it could be enjoyed like all together. And then now we're just on the reverse side of all of those pages. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. This is available on my Etsy shop, so check that out. And thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.